Today you are going to be taking a quiz. So on this quiz, you are going to use your packet. So get out your packet and turn to the page where you have your skateboarder. Going up and down the ramp. That would be page 3. So the first question is, a skater starts at location A on a skate track. At this location, the skater is not moving and starts accelerating down the hill. So looking on page 3, and you have 5 stations or positions on page 3 on your packet. I would look at the image on the test, and then I would look at the image that's on page 3 in the upper right-hand corner. Does that position at all look familiar? If it does, go ahead and use your packet, okay? And position 1 should look like position A, okay? So what you're going to be doing, you're going to be creating energy bar charts, okay, for these 2 other positions. So 1A says create energy bar charts to represent the skater's gravitational energy and kinetic energy at locations B and C on the track. An energy bar chart is already created for location A. At this location, the skater has 8 units of gravitational energy and 0 of kinetic. Assume there is no friction on the track. Okay, so position A looks very much like position 1 on page 3. So now you have to look at position B. Now, if you look at your energy bar charts on page 3, you're going to notice that B looks very similar to position 3. So go ahead and fill in the bar charts. Remember, there's 8 units that we're using in the system. They need to all be used. Position C, okay, that's the one that's kind of different. And you're going to have to use your colored pencils to write in the energy bar charts, okay? So is the skater still moving? And does the skater still have potential energy? Okay, so kinetic energy is movement, and gravitational, in this instance, it's potential. So it needs to be above ground to have potential. So for 1B, the question reads, explain how you figured out how many units of energy are stored as gravitational energy and kinetic energy at position B. So whatever you decided to use, you need to explain why you chose those and why you gave them the amount that you did. For 1C, explain how you figured out how many units of energy are stored as gravitational and kinetic energy at location C. So if there's any kinetic energy, which is movement, or potential gravitational, that would be gravitational energy. How much would they be? Remember, they must equal 8. We move on to question 2. The diagram below shows 3 different positions during a bungee jump. Energy bar charts have already been created for positions A and B and C. Assume that the energy bar charts have been created correctly for positions A and B. You will be asked to identify and explain the mistakes in the bar charts for position C. So let's look. Okay, so we have position A. First thing I notice is we have 6 energy credits, okay? And we have all gravitational potential energy. Yes, that is correct, okay? And the total in the system is 6. Then when I go to position B, the person is falling, okay? And they're still above ground, so they have some gravitational and they have some kinetic. These all equal 6. And then position C, you can see that at position C, we have some gravitational because they're just off the ground. And then we have a lot of elastic because the elastic has been activated and it's stretched as much as it can stretch without breaking. All right, so look and see how many energy credits are being used at position C. Then for 2A, there is one mistake in position C of the energy bar charts. Assume the bar charts for positions A and B are correct. Find at least one mistake in the energy bar charts for position C and then answer. What is the mistake? Why is this incorrect? So tell me why. You might need to go back to page 5 in your packet for that. And that'll help you out. Show and explain how you would fix mistakes that you found. What would you change? Why would this fix the mistake? Draw an energy bar chart below and explain how you fix the mistake. So here, you're going to fix the mistake. You found the mistake here, and then you're going to correct it here, okay? And that's what you're going to be doing for this test. If you have any questions, raise your hand. We'll get to you as soon as we can. Or you might want to rewind the video and watch the segment that you still are needing help with.